What a season for the Iowa Hawkeyes, winning 6 straight games down the stretch after dropping the first 2 games of the season, playing their best football headed into bowl season, as Hawkeye headquarters reporter Corey Roldan has a look back at the Hawkeyes' regular season.
The Iowa Hawkeyes football team has had an interesting season. After a tough and challenging offseason, the Hawkeyes started the year losing the first 2 games by a combined 5 points. Against Purdue, Iowa had a lead but fumbled late in the game that led to a Purdue game-winning touchdown by David Bell. In the second game of the season against Northwestern, the Hawkeyes got out to a 17-0 first-quarter lead. But in the second half, quarterback Spencer Petras threw 3 costly interceptions, which gave the Wildcats a 21-20 win. That's a game the Hawkeyes would love to have back. Many question marks surrounded this Hawkeyes team after an 0-2 start, but against Michigan State, Iowa put that to bed, winning in dominating fashion 49-7. After defeating Michigan State, the Hawkeyes would go on the road and win 2 games in dominating fashion. First, winning Florida Rosedale for the 6th straight year. Then the Hawkeyes headed to Penn State, and defensive lineman Davion Nixon led the charge. The Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year rumbled into the end zone for a 71-yard pick 6. The Hawkeyes won the game 41-21.
And Coach Wallace called a blitz, and so my job at that point was to get outside contained, and the quarterback's been dumping it down to the running back the whole game to the flat, and I just kind of waited for his eyes to get big, and once I seen him about to throw it, I knew that was the moment that I was going to get the pick. I didn't even hear anyone say get down. I just knew that once I had the ball in my hand that I was going to the end zone. That was my goal.
Nebraska gave Iowa a fight for the Heroes Trophy, but in the end, Chauncey Golston made the play that mattered, and the Hawkeyes won their 4th straight.
I don't know. They like talking a little bit. I think they're too worried about growing their mustaches and playing football, but that's the difference between Iowa and Nebraska. We are focused on football, we're focused on playing the right way.
For the 7th game of the year, the Hawkeyes would travel to face Illinois. The Illini got out to an early 14-0 lead, but the Hawkeyes would score 35 unanswered points. They were led by tight end Sam Laporta and Sean Byer, who both got their first career touchdowns. The Hawkeyes would win the game 35-21. Winners of 5 straight, but the Wisconsin Badgers were coming into town. The Hawkeyes lost 7 of their last 8 Heartland trophies, but that wasn't the case this year. Iowa dominated the Badgers, led by Amir Smith-Marset. The senior had 140 yards and 2 touchdowns and 1 memorable flip.
As I'm getting to the end zone, I already had a celebration, planned. Not the flip though. It was just, to do act like the bull, But as I got closer to the end zone, I'm like, I'm by myself. It was just instant. It happened. Yeah, so I'm cool. I'm happy. Do I regret the flip? No. Would I do it again? Probably. Yeah, so.
After a resilient year, the Hawkeyes now feel united both on the field and off. Iowa finished the regular season on a 6-game winning streak. With this Hawkeye headquarters report, I'm Corey Roldan, Local 4 Sports.